What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be back in Raceroom and we're going to be doing a quick race at Sonoma and we're going to be in the Touring Classics for this. I decided to take the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Being a huge JDM car fan and as big of a fan of the Skyline as I am, I don't think there was really any other choice. I've drove most of the other cars in this class and they're all really fun to drive, but I just really enjoy the way the GTR drives. So I figured we'd make a video out of it and take it out on a track I don't have. Well, I do have experience with this track, but not the layout we're going to be running. I've never ran this layout before, and I gotta say, it's definitely a little bit of a challenge to get used to, but I think we'll do okay. We have a 24 car grid total, including ourselves, and this is kind of like a dual purpose video almost. We're also kind of doing this just to test out Crew Chief and Raceroom and make sure it's all working right for me, make sure I have everything set the way I want it. So for this lap, I will be doing a 10-minute qualifying session on my own. I'm not going to make you guys sit and watch through just 10 minutes of me doing lap after lap qualifying and trying to get the track layout down and get good times. And after that, we will be doing a 5-lap race, so it should be a decent length video, nothing too crazy. Now, there is one thing I wanted to show you guys real quick before we actually get into the race. I didn't think about it till just now, but it's just kind of something cool that I did since I now have a button box. I couldn't figure out why when I went to first do a practice lap and just kind of figure out the track a little bit, why I could not get my car going. As you guys can see probably in the webcam, not starting for me. I forgot, since I have my button box, I actually mapped the ignition and starter and I have to manually start my car now, which actually adds like a really cool little level of realism and detail. I gotta say, Crew Chief is a really nice addition for Raceroom because it's kind of lacking anything in that regard, sort of how Assetto Corsa is too. And it just really adds to the overall experience racing. It just makes everything much more enjoyable, especially having like the pit stop voice commands and stuff. I haven't got to try them out yet. Hopefully we won't need to for this race because I won't need to stop for fuel and tires, and I'm just hoping we don't take on any damage and need to go in and get repairs. So this is, according to Raceroom, the IRL Layout. I haven't actually seen any races at Sonoma in a long time, so I'm sure that they're not lying when this is the real life layout now. It's just, I have never drove this version of it, and it definitely took me a few laps to kind of get the hang of it. As you can see, we got a really tight little loop there instead of like the hairpin that used to be there, which it is still there, it's just kind of blocked off. And instead of continuing on right, we just go straight down through here. And there's a really nasty little chicane. You gotta really slow down for this thing. The Skyline definitely likes to get a little slippery on you, even though it is all-wheel drive. It's just got so much power, it has no trouble braking loose. And then this really nasty little corner here as well. Definitely went too deep in the braking point on that one and got turned into, or too late as well, but you guys get the general idea. Once I get done with qualifying, I'll see you guys out on the track once we get ready to grid up for the race.
Checkered flags out, P1.
What in the hell is that siren I keep hearing going off?
That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Alright guys, so we just finished up the end of our qualifying session and we managed to get pole. I was honestly really not expecting to because the AI here in Raceroom are fairly decent to race against. Luckily, I think a lot of my experience I do have at Sonoma, since the layout basically is the same carried over. As you guys can see, I did a massive amount of damage. I accidentally slid through one of the corners and just blasted into one of the barriers, but still managed to put down a pretty decent time. But as I was saying, I really think like all my experience here racing before and drifting kind of paid off. So I only had to like relearn a few corners really. The rest of it's still the same. You still want to drive it basically how you would normally. Honestly, I'm a little worried starting off in pole against the AI just because I don't want to get just destroyed immediately by him, but just have to see what happens here. I guess I should have told you guys a little bit more about what cars we're racing against, but I didn't really think about it. But if you don't know, we are up against the BMW 635 CSI, also the BMW M3 Group A, I believe it is, and the Volvo 240 are the cars we're up against in this league. So we'll go ahead and jump in here, get on the grid.
5 laps.
Okay, it auto started it for me for the race. Sorry guys, my voice is still a little scratchy after me trying to get over being sick. I'm still a little phlegmy too. I'm definitely starting to feel better though.
Go, go, go.
Try to get this thing in boost, give it a little clutch kick. We will give the AI a little time to kind of catch up with us, because if you do start to pull, I noticed they do have a hard time keeping up with you because they get all bunched up together and end up kind of battling it out right off the bat and slowing each other down. Oh yeah, we're just running away from them in that first corner. I knew I should have just like went ahead and let it start me out further back in the grid and not worried about qualifying for pole, but figured we'd do it anyways. The crazy thing is I don't have the AI set low or anything, it's just they are extremely slow starting off in the races. Especially when you go straight into a corner like that, they're just really jumpy around each other and have a hard time get going. Alright, you know what, just to make this a little more interesting for you guys, I'm just going to pull off for a second, let some people pass us up. We got a 24 car grid, we got 5 laps to make up some time, so we'll let some of them get by. We'll work our way up for a little bit more towards the back.
Still there. There's a white flag.
Wow, they are just so ridiculously slow here, but they're trying to go 3 wide through that super narrow hairpin. I'm going to try to drive this as realistically and cleanly as I can too. I'm not going to try to do any like ridiculous overtakes, even though it's definitely doable. They do leave you a lot of room, and Raceroom's a little forgiving on like track limits when it comes to overtakes. Oh, my brakes are not quite as good as theirs for some reason. The Skyline is just a monster once it gets some room to actually get in boost. Really stretch its legs a little bit. Ooh, a little too aggressive with the trail braking there. The Skyline also gets really nervous coming over that little hill there where we slid out a little bit. That was my fault for trail braking, but if you give it just a little too much throttle, it really will come around on you.
Left side.
Oh, he's not going to give me the room. Made one position.
Well done, Jack. Good pass. Nice front.
As you guys can hear, the crew chief does really do an amazing job just adding that extra little bit that's missing from Raceroom. It just makes the races a lot more intense feeling. And you just have so much more information about what's going on the whole time too. It's hard to put into words just how much it adds to the overall like immersion and fun factor of the sim.
That's the stuff we'll have some more of that.
On your
Wow,
right.
that M3 was really diving in. I was gonna slow down and give him all the room he wanted just so I wouldn't get taken out, but he ended up backing off there on us. Oh, not quite enough to get past him. Oh, I was gonna say, I cannot slow down that much, dude. Definitely gonna get tagged. I don't know why the GTR's brakes aren't quite as good as theirs. The M3 is a decent amount lighter, though, I believe.
Great move. Keep it up. Maguire is leading the race. The leader has just done 157.26. The guy in front has just done a 156.
You can see what I mean, though. Now that they're spread out a little bit, they do drive better. They are a little bit faster. I really need to go in and turn them up just a little bit. For some reason, in the Touring Classics, the AI is not as strong as they are in some of the other cars. little skittish in the rear end, and I was trying to get over away from him and ended up going right into him instead.
On the left side. Left side. All clear on the left.
Use that all-wheel drive grip to just rip us through the corner there.
Well done, Jack. Great move. Keep it up.
Looks like we got the Calisonic and another Reebok Skyline here in front of us. See if you can't move on the outside.
Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Car on your right.
So I say, are you gonna turn in? Like, what are you doing? Got the drive out of the corner on him there.
Clear on your right.
Had to really push my luck coming into this chicane to it though.
That's one, mate.
Literally waited till the last second to just stand on the brakes to get us slowed down.
On your right. Clear on your right. On your right. Clear right.
Two to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Push, push, push. We're in with a chance of winning this. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Car on your right.
You can see what I mean though, he is really keeping us informed on what's going on with the car and how we're doing in our race. It just really makes it so where you can focus a lot more on the actual race itself instead of trying to pay attention to all the info on the screen. Honestly, I could really do away with all this now, get rid of those distractions, and it would not really bother me at all having Crew Chief installed now. But literally, I haven't really been using any of it other than the little shift light over here to my right-hand side since I've had Crew Chief set up and working here in Raceroom, so I may as well turn off these overlays, at least up at the top there.
The gap's now 0.
I know he is. I cannot get around this BMW.
On your left. Still there. Clear on the left side.
Don't flash your headlights at me. Oh, a little too early on the throttle because we started understeering out. You can really hear the tires scrubbing through there. Oh, a little off on my line on that corner too. Almost missed third and went straight into first gear. That would have been bad, especially here in Raceroom. We definitely would have took some damage.
One more lap to go. Stay focused. You're now in the lead.
You can really see the whole car just kind of sway over there and see what I was talking about how it likes to just slide out in that corner when you're really pushing speed through there. Or if you're really starting to come on boost and you're on throttle, it will not hesitate just to snap around on you. I gotta say one thing about the Skyline I'm just really not impressed with is the sound. This does not sound like the Calisonic Skyline and stuff did. It honestly almost doesn't even sound like a Skyline in my opinion. There we go, that's a little better. I love this section here at Sonoma so much, especially drifting. This is so fun through here.
Your left front's hot.
Oh, I bet it is. I was really staining on the brakes there. I knew I was carrying a lot of speed. Managed to keep it on the track. That's all that's really important. Ooh, sounds like we're being a little rough on gear changes too. It's the last lap though, so not really too big of a deal if we did a little damage to the
Well done,
car
Jack.
in the last
Great
couple
win.
laps.
You deserve that today.
See, that's just so awesome. At the end of a race, they can, if you do bad, they tell you you do bad. If you do well, they tell you you do, and it's just kind of like a nice positive reinforcement type thing. I really do enjoy it though. It just adds a really cool factor to the sim. So there you have it, guys. Finished up our race here at Sonoma. It did honestly better than I was expecting, because the cars in this class are not usually this easy to go up against. I'm wondering if it just has like something to do with how they drive here at Sonoma, or if I might have bumped the AI down a little bit when I was doing some races in the Carrera Classic and didn't realize it. I swear I didn't though. I'm definitely gonna go back after I finish wrapping this video up though and make sure. Anyways guys, if you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button down below, comment, and subscribe. Let me know like any cars you guys want to see me take out here in Raceroom, or anything you just want to see me try out in general between like iRacing, ACC, Assetto Corsa, Raceroom, Dirt Rally. I mean, I'm definitely open to ideas, and it really helps me out when you guys have a little feedback too and let me know what you guys want to see. Anyways guys, I do hope you enjoyed it once again. Also, don't forget to check down in the description if you want to pick up some merch and help support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.